When you drop your dog off at the vet before work, this is what happens. I have noticed that the pets in Paradise Valley are a notch or two fancier than the ones in Arcadia. I guess don't tell them I said that. I gotta go get some coffee.
You got a package. Put it up.
Is it Chester? Is there Chester in there? Is this it?
Is that your hammer?
No.
Oh.
This isn't the one. You're so close. It's wood.
He thought I was gonna scare him.
I did. You sort of did, even though I was expecting it. I kept thinking there was like a snake in there or like something.
I know. I should have had my hand in there or something.
Yeah.
Yay! I made it into today's vlog.
I'm gonna edit you out if something cooler happens. So it's 9:30. Been at work for about an hour and a half. Today is sermon day, so this might be boring because all I'm gonna be doing is working on my sermon, but I'm gonna finish before I'm done today. I'm not gonna go home until it's done. I'm gonna work, and then check in with you. Hey, Bob.
Happy birthday, man.
Thank you.
Okay, so I know I just said that all I'm going to do today is my sermon, but that changed immediately, and I hope I still get to my sermon because I really do have to do it before I go to bed. But instead of doing nothing except my sermon, I'm going to do a bunch of things and my sermon. I got to run over to Christ Lutheran and pick up a couple checks for Valley. While I'm there, I'm going to talk to Nancy about something. I've got a young couple coming in to talk about some stuff before their wedding, which is super exciting. So it's 10:30 now. I'll probably be all done with all of this kind of stuff by 12:30, and then I'll get started on my sermon. So I'll check in with you guys in a bit. We're going to put these inside the new building real quick. And those. No, guys, shh, this is important. I'm finally okay with Hazelwood's closing because guess what's opening up where Hazelwood's was? 36th Street and Indian School. Geno's East. Geno's East is coming to Phoenix, and I kind of wish it was Giordano's, but still. Sausage puck. Lots of cheese. It's the only thing that could have went in where Hazelwood's is, and I'd be happy about it. Okay, so while I catch my breath, we just walked 40 desks from the front of an empty semi-truck into the new building, put 20 of them in my and Theron's new classroom, and 20 of them in Randy's new classroom. So I don't have to go to the gym today. I wasn't gonna go to the gym. Trying to figure out what we're gonna have for dinner for Dudes Group, because that's what's next on my list is get ready for Dudes Group. While I continue to obsessively ponder my sermon, I'm kind of starting to get a thread, an idea of where I'm going to go in the talk on Sunday. So things are shaping up. I got plenty of time tonight to finish it up. I really think that I'm not going to sleep until I get my sermon preachable by tonight. But before then, Dudes Group happens, so I got to go shopping and clean up the house and get dinner ready for that.
Are you becoming a vlogger, Danny? Wow, that's strong.
I mean, it's links down
There.
A, so yeah.
The good news just keeps rolling in. So Geno's is going in where Hazelwood's was, and Mia Kane just posted that they're putting a Giordano's in Peoria. It's a little far, but I'll probably go there like twice a week. Okay, it's Q&A time. Let's answer some questions. Dan Parsons on Instagram asks, why am I your best friend? Because Team Valor has to stick together. Rick Scholes, what's up, man? He says, why does Starbucks charge a surcharge when you order multiple items? 1 venti iced coffee, $3.20. 2 venti iced coffees, $6.41. Source yesterday's vlog. Hashtag do the math. Hashtag I can't. The Dudley Studifer himself, Mike Abdul, asked, do you realize how much you spend at Starbucks as opposed to making your own cold brew at home? Pete. It's a fool who looks for logic in the chambers of the human heart. The real answer to that actually is yes. We have done that math before. We bought a Toddy system a couple years ago, and we made our own iced coffee for a while. It's, I don't know, it just seems kind of labor intensive for me. And you know what we do sometimes is we buy the bottled iced coffee, like the big jugs at Target, because you can get them on sale sometimes for less than $5 a jar. And that'll last us a while. And on days like that, I don't go to Starbucks in the morning on my way to work. Sometimes I'll pick up an afternoon one if I really need it, but usually having it at home is cheaper and more convenient. But the last time I went shopping, I didn't go to Target. I went to Costco, and they don't have it at Costco. So Mike Abdul, the Turkish Ralph Macchio, also asks, "Are you sponsored?" Not in the traditional sense. I have a job. So people are paying me to do things. Does that count? Beth Risky asks, "I have so many questions. Where do I begin?" Believe it was Lewis Carroll that said, "Begin at the beginning and go on until you come to an end, and then stop." Try that. Kate Fleming asks, "What happened to the dinosaurs?" I can only assume you mean this. It seems like it last aired on October 19th, 1994. That seems about right.
What are you talking about?
I'm doing a Q&A.
Here's my question.
Yeah.
When am I going to get a back scratch?
Maybe tonight while you're sleeping?
Lies. Lies.
I hold hands with you while you sleep.
You're so cute.
I really...
This is the only time you can.
Yeah. Katie Martin asks, what's up, Katie? Katie Martin asks, why did God make Taylor Swift? Why? Taylor Swift is a national treasure. Is she from Canada? Dorothy Mantooth is a saint. No.
She's in a feud with Kimye.
Who's Kimye?
Kanye and Kim.
Oh, Aaron is informing me that Taylor Swift is in a feud with Kimye right now. I assumed that was like an Olympic athlete, but she's telling me it's Kim and Kanye. Fun fact, Kimye is an example of a portmanteau, which is when you take two words and smash them together.
What's ours?
Ours? Jaren.
Or?
Amy. Ermi.
Nailed it. Ernie. Love you. Good night.
Love you. Good night.
Please don't stay up too late.
Alright, I'll try.
Okay,
Bye. Well, that went well. I got a lot more questions than I thought I would. You guys actually really responded well. I thought I was going to have to make some up and pretend real people asked them. And here's where I'm going to end today's vlog because I'm pretty sure we have enough footage and I'm tired. So I'm going to edit this up as quick as I can. Oh, update. At no point did I have a half an hour to myself to work on my sermon today. So that did not happen. That becomes the entire to-do list tomorrow between morning Bible study and college Bible study. I'm just going to try and get it done. I did a little bit of research on it, but I did not get anything written. So, but I don't blame myself today because there were a lot of different things that came up out of nowhere. So that's what I'll be doing tomorrow. This Q&A was fun. We'll try and do that some more. God bless you guys. I'll see you in the morning.